Why is everybody into that? They released it on Steam recently, like a deluxe version. I tried to write super and it gave me Supernatural. Super Mario Advance 4. No. I tried to write Twitch and it gave me Monster Trucks. This is incredible. Alright, one more version of the announcement to do. Yo, check this out. So I'm very pleased they included all the e-reader levels in this, just like they did on the Wii U. Look at that guy. They reused sprites from the previous Super Mario Advance games for this. Look at that Peach sprite. I've never seen that one. Look at her. Look at this extremely detailed Peach sprite next to this dumpy Luigi. Sasha. Oh, you missed it. Look at that. Look at the contrast. That's incredible. It is a good Peach sprite. I've never seen that one. Oh, there he is. Well, this is the same music and same voice clip from the first Super Mario Advance. Easy sleep, auto sleep. Rumble. Wait, there's Rumble? Whoa! Wait, you can use the Rumble. The controller just... I didn't even know this was in this game. That's awesome. Oh, that's really great. Yo, Nintendo good moments? I love it on the Nintendo Switch Online stuff when there's Rumble, where they use the HD Rumble to like emulate what the rumble of the original controller felt like. Like they did that on the Nintendo 64. Level card. Oh, there is. Oh, you can do Mario and Luigi. Look. So you can do the switch back and forth. I'm just gonna play by myself. Sorry.
Playing Puppet. Yeah, to go.
Demo card? What is this? Let me see. So you can't do this e-reader function still? Some people don't like the voices in these. But like... yeah, the voices are like my favorite part. But we gotta do this thing. Check it out. Oops, the Koopa still hits me. I got hit by the Koopa touch. Just what I needed! I just remember years ago I saw Vinesauce play this game with a mod to remove the voices. And I was like, come on. Come on. Ta-da! I don't want ice cream. I've had enough dessert things recently.
Making
Woo! I lost it! Super Mario Bros. 3 is one of the Mario games I'm the least familiar with. And I've never played this version of it before, so... Not that it's that much different from the All-Stars version, which I've played. But still. Oh, it's the song. I'm driving and I'm screaming and I'm... This music is unique to this version.
I played that song. Like,
I'm driving and I'm screaming. And then I break into your house at night and go into your kitchen and I'm cooking and I'm cleaning and...
it played very briefly, like towards the end.
And then I smart a small fire. Ooh.
I got a reading from the critic.
The critic? You mean like that
I was gonna say, but
that
not,
show?
not from the show.
You ever watched The Critic?
I watched the
Look at Toad's stupid little face, I love him.
I watched the Critic Simpsons crossover. I like that one.
Oh,
That's the
my dad used to make me watch The Critic and I never really cared for it.
I like this. That's the one with Boo Burns. What is that?
Wait, there was a crossover with The Critic from the Boo Earns episode?
Yeah,
What the fuck?
it's the one where the critic comes.
He does what?
They hold like a film. They hold a film contest, and that's where the
Mamma mia!
they show Mr. Burns film, and everyone boos, and he's like, "You say boo, but Boo wins, boo!" And then moment it goes, "I was saying Boo wins."
Hi, Viss. This is a oh, fuck
That also
you,
has-
mushroom. It's a secret bonus stream.
Like, the quote that one of the Simpson quotes that I quote most often. Just when
Oh, mamma
I'm
mia!
gonna go give him $1 million.
Hey, Viss, how do you feel about the voices in the Super Mario Advance games? They're my favorite part. Sasha's quiet because she's across the room from me.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, but you're far away enough that you're not going to show up on the mic very well.
Why?
You love the voice clips? Viss wants you to get on a call with me. What are you doing?
I did it.
What are you listening?
I got my cousin to send me the voice clip saying, "Try to get."
Oh,
Please send me a voice clip. That he's like, okay.
fuck you, dry bones. Woohoo! Just what I needed.
I can do anything. Like driving in, I'm screaming in, I turned into JFK. I was trying to do javelin.
I'm driving and I'm screaming and I'm...
Saying I'm driving and I'm screaming as JFK has a different
Oh.
meaning. I guess he wasn't driving during that.
Yeah, no, he wasn't driving. I don't think he had time to scream either.
Jumping in a car. The type of thing is like, do you think JFK thought this would be? I mean, I guess he didn't think that he would be. Like, do you think he if he did, do you think that his legacy would be some girl just sitting in like chair, going, I'm driving in it. Like, I'm going for a drive today.
You ever play that game JFK Reloaded?
What?
Yeah, right. It's just you. Yeah, you play as the shooter in the JFK assassination.
What are they gonna make a game where you jump up?
I used to play that all the time because I thought it was so funny. Because you could just, because you could just cause like just chaos. Like you didn't have to do it the same way that it happened. And you can just like shoot the driver and like make a bunch of chaos happen. I swear it was fun. I found it, I remember years ago, Wikipedia had a list of most offensive video games of all time. And JFK Reloaded was on there, and that's how I discovered it. I remember I took a bunch of, I had like, somewhere on my computer is saved a bunch of screenshots from that game of like ridiculous things I made happen. So like the reason that game was made was to try and like prove that like it would be like impossible to happen the way that it was like the explanation that was given would be impossible. So it's like a simulation where you're supposed to try and recreate the events, and then you can get a score based on how close to the actual thing you were. And like a perfect score would be everything happening exactly like the actual event happened, and apparently nobody's ever gotten the perfect score. Like the highest score that anybody ever got in that game is still not the perfect score. Of all the reasons for that game to exist, that is the funniest. I think. But it's also just a really stupid video game. I remember just enjoying it.
I wanna get the... What would you do if I got the top score? Just like, hey Elena, I got the score.
Oh my god. I really like the world map in Super Mario Bros. 3. This version of it is cute. The trick to these games is never flip over a card that you know what it is already first. Always flip over one that you haven't seen before. Let's go! I got a flower. Cat, I got a flower. What's so funny? Oh.
And then somebody posted. Where is
The ultimate crossover. Business Hungrel. The king has been transformed.
They called message.
What? Sasha's just living her own life over here while I'm streaming. I love the backgrounds in this game. This version of the game. This is good shit. Wish I'd gotten to have this one growing up. Well, instead, growing up I had Super Mario Bros. X, which is just as good, if not better. Grow up with this stuff. I remember learning how to recreate like the up and down airship motion in Super Mario Bros. X. With some programming. Ah. Ta-da! Ah! Good, if not better. Cue some Nintendo executive violently shitting their worthless organs out. Time for the castle. Oh, I see. You gotta chase the thing around. The world map is so cute. You blame hunger for that one? Wow. It was mean even for you? Wow. I just thought it was kind of funny, that's why I read it out. If this was a funny meme edit, in that moment where Mario just like barely avoided the bullet bill and the cannonball, I'd like put like sunglasses on him. Or like I'd zoom in on him and put sunglasses on him and play a funny thing. I think that would be good. Here you go. Mario turns to look at you when he goes down a pipe. It's kind of threatening. Oh! Koopaling dead moments. Yo! I was right exactly in the right spot to get that immediately. Sick as hell. Round backward, Mario turns away from you and shows you his ass when he goes down the pipe. Did you know Gray Area was originally a Mario-like bit? Like, it was originally just Mario physics, and that's it. When I was originally making it. If you see any ghosts, be careful. They will give you chase if you turn away. Well, what's this scene? That was cute. Thing gonna glow up. You're glad I fixed it? Yeah, it was slow as hell, too. I went back and played the original Gray Area not too long ago, and I could not believe what a slow, boring-ass game it was. I felt like I really, really had improved the game. You like how those jumping blocks actually have like a tiny Goomba underneath them? A tiny jumping Goomba. Wait, this is just the animation cell thing. You can tell which you can tell which blocks are gonna move because they look different from the other ones. Oh, you have to go up there. You haven't beans that up real good. I love the ridiculous jump height you can get in this game. Ta-da! Legacy Gray Area is really funny. Wait, what's funny about it? The main mechanic in the original Gray Area was pushing boxes around and stacking them. Which I put a lot of work into programming, and I still didn't even do it that well. Like, they were glitchy as hell. Oh, frick. It's dinky in a charming way. It's more like stinky. I hate Legacy Gray Area. Though I will be leaving it available for people to play. I'm gonna spiffy it up a little bit. And let people play it. It's going to come free with your copy of Real Gray Area. Access to the Legacy Edition. You know something really funny about the difference between modern Game Maker versions and old Game Maker versions? Is that old Game Maker versions didn't care if you had two different types of assets with the same name. But new modern Game Maker cares about that. You can't have two assets with the same name, even if they're different types of assets. Oh, we're still playing this? Well, fuck. So yeah, oftentimes when you import old Game Maker projects into Game Maker Studio, it'll tell you that there's conflicts because there's like, oh, these two assets have the same name, but then you look and they're like, it's an object and a sprite. So, and it's kind of weird because it does still like name those differently internally. Like, a sprite is the name of the sprite .sprite.gmx, and like an object is the name .object.gmx. So it's not like there's a conflict internally anyway, so I'm not sure what the problem is. No, why did you go in that door? Open the door. What'd you do if you had like had a doorbell cam, and you looked at the footage and Mario had come up to your door? Oh, what? That's not fair.
Mario doorbell video.
There's a Mario doorbell video? What?
The video's so scary.
You're right, yeah, it is. You just found me on Mastodon? Cool! Welcome to the stream. I have never played this version of this game before. So I've been itching to since they put it on the Switch. Especially because it's got the e-reader levels and everything. I gotta play the regular game first though, before I go into those. Hope y'all like the ponytails I've been doing lately. Good mushroom. So if you love this version of the game, you must not mind the voices. I know the voices are contentious for a lot of people. I personally love them, because I grew up with the first Super Mario Advance. Oh fuck. Alright, boom boom with only one hit point again. Super Mario Bros. 3 is the Mario game I've mentioned earlier. It's the no, thank you! This is the one I've played the fewest times. I think I've only played it twice. No, actually it might be more than that. No, actually I've played this quite a few times. I've played it all the way through. I played it all the way through once, like a decade ago. Then I played the All-Stars version more recently. Within like the last 5 years. And then I think I did I don't know if we did a full playthrough with Biss. I've like half played this game a few times. Here and there. I don't remember if I played it through on the NES Classic. So actually, I'd say Super Mario World is the one I'm least familiar with. So I know I've only done that one twice. Oh, the stream's farting real bad. Oh, let's go back again. That's just my fault. What a funny farty sound. It only made me go back one level. How kind. That's much kinder than other versions of this game I've played. I love every time they use the do 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 do. It's one of my favorite Mario songs for some reason. The only two places I can think of that use it off the top of my head, though, is Super Mario Bros. 3, where it came from, and Super Mario 64 DS and the mini-games. I gotta play Super Mario Advance on stream again sometime. I've streamed it a couple times, but I always just speedrun the game. But I'd love to, like, properly play through it and do all the levels, because there's so many of those I haven't seen in, like, 15 years. When I used to, like, play that game as a kid more thoroughly. Love the funny outline on the booze. Here we go. Yeah, I hope y'all have been enjoying my ponytails lately. I've been enjoying doing ponytails. I'll probably do them a lot more this summer, just because when you got long hair, that's a great way to, be cooler without cutting your hair. And my hair is longer than ever than I've ever had it at the moment, so I've always wanted really long hair. Yeah. And I recently just moved to the desert, so especially important because we're already basically having summer weather here, and it's only just spring has just started, basically, so... They suit me well, thank you. What was that? Excuse me? Huh? The Mario experience. Aha. You know something else I've been thinking about streaming? Kid Icarus. I have two reasons for this. Or actually, I have three reasons for this. One is that I'm just randomly craving playing that game. Two, it's Sasha's favorite NES game. And three, I have plans to make a game inspired by Kid Icarus at some point. So it'd be nice to make it more fresh in my head again. Yeah, the original Kid Icarus. Oh yeah, also I'm thinking about it because it was in the Mario movie. It was really unexpected. I don't know why they picked that as of like all NES games to show Mario playing. But I'm not complaining about like Kid Icarus. I've played Kid Icarus twice before. Once I just played through it just like completely casually. And then one time I played it to 100% complete it. Yeah, I thought you could pick up shells in this game. I think you can, I think I just did it wrong. One sec. Here you go. Yeah, there you go. In fact, I think I was doing this earlier. If this fire snake would get out of the frickin' way, you could do this. No, no, no. Yes! Yeah, get skronked. Get absolutely skringled. Yes! Well, I screwed that up. I want the Koopa. Give me the Koopa. Never mind. This Koopa will do. Oh my god. No! Also, yeah, Chroma, they showed Mario playing an NES. And the game he was playing was Kid Icarus. Which is really fun. That has really a funny implication to me, which means this is a world where Nintendo existed and was, like, successful in some capacity, but without Mario. Mario didn't exist. Donkey Kong still existed, but it was localized as Jumpman instead of Donkey Kong. Sounds fair. Oh my god, that Koopa gets me every time. One of my most embarrassing Mario experiences was the first time I played New Super Mario Bros. I was just like so excited to have the game that I just like died repeatedly to the first Goomba in that game. It took me several tries to get past the first Goomba. And that wasn't even the first Mario game I'd ever played or anything. So it was so embarrassing. I just think I was just really excited to have the game. Ooh. What does this button do? Oh man. A tornado. I love the Angry Sun levels. I think it's really funny that they added a Happy Moon in in Super Mario Maker 2 alongside the Angry Sun. What the fuck was that? Excuse me? Wow. Oh, yeah, so I'm probably gonna stream for like another half hour. So if you wanted to order food for us now, it'll probably be a good time. Yeah? By the time it gets here, I'll probably be just about done. Oh man, I lost my train of thought completely. What was I talking about? There's something about this game or something? Something about Mario. Oh, I know what it was just in my head. Huh? I was gonna say, this is the first Mario game that really feels like it like controls and like has stuff like this is the first one that feels a lot like later Mario games. Which I think is only a coincidence because like Super Mario World feels like pretty different from this game and also from later Mario games. Like Super Mario World was more experimental and weird compared to this, I think, and compared to later Mario games. But like, what the fricks? You gotta remember there was like a huge gap in like Mario game releases. Just like they did 3D platformers exclusively for a while there. Because you gotta remember, between Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros., there were no other 2D Mario games. I think that was the longest gap between them ever. I mean, technically there were the advanced games, right? But those were not, like, brand new. They, of course, added new things, but they didn't move the series forward or anything, you know? So it's more just that when they came back to making 2D Mario games, they just decided to, base it more off of Super Mario Bros. 3 than Super Mario World. And then they just kind of stuck with that for a long time. I mean, more Super Mario World stuff has found its way back into the series over time. Since then. No! No way! What was that?
They cost $28 out of 50.
Wait, what did you get?
Huh?
What are you getting? It doesn't usually cost that much.
I wanted mozzarella.
Oh. Did you get the hamburgers we usually get? And tater toots? Wow. I'm gonna get tater toots tonight, chat. I love tater toots. It's been a long time between 2D Mario games now. Cause the last proper 2D Mario game, not counting Mario Makers or New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, was New Super Mario Bros. U, and that came out in 2013. So it's been a decade since they've done a 2D Mario game, essentially. It doesn't feel that long because of the Mario Makers and because of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, which came out in recent years. But it's been a decade. It's not been as long as the gap between Super Mario World and New Super Mario Bros. Was, though, yet. Because I think, didn't Super Mario World come out in 91? No, 92. That one came out in 92. And New Super Mario Bros. Came out in 2005, I think. It was 2005 or 6. I'm gonna err on the side of 5. So it was kind of like... So it was more like 13 years between them. 92... Yeah, it was like 12 or 13 years between them. So we're not quite there yet. We're just hitting a decade between Mario games now. It's been a long time since there's been a proper Mario game in general, which is I've been thinking about recently. You teased one? When?
So when can we expect the next Mario game? He just like sees this really big smile on his face and starts laughing. He's like, all I'm gonna tell you is look forward to the future Nintendo Direct.
I see. Well, I mean, obviously, when they announce a new Mario game, it would be in a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah, but like he knows something because he got like the biggest smile on his face.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised at this point to get a proper Mario game soon. I hope they do a 2D Mario again. Why can't they do this level? I'm talking too much, I think. Yeah, I think that, I think they should do another 2D Mario game, and it shouldn't be New Super Mario Bros. It should be in a new art style. Perhaps like the 2D art style that they do Mario art in for the last while, for the last decade or so. And yeah. Another 3D one would be fine too, I suppose, but like... I've been well fed with 3D Mario the last however many years, because, you know, Odyssey was cool, then we had 3D All-Stars, which is a nice collection. They've given us Super Mario 64 again on Switch Online. So I've gotten a lot of Super Mario 64 in my system in recent years. Don't necessarily need more 3D Mario right now. Yeah, but I like 2D Mario better. Oh, also Bowser's Fury, of course. Can't forget Bowser's Fury. That's a big reason why I don't really feel like I need another 3D Mario just yet. Because I loved Bowser's Fury. Imagine if the next Mario game is just a Mario movie tie-in. Oh man, I would be so mad.
Why? They're making a Mario game.
Yeah, but I don't want it based on the movie.
Well then, for me.
Well... I mean, you know that I didn't care for the movie nearly as much as you did. It was mid. Mario movie mid. I just enjoy getting to see you enjoy it. This level's pissing me the fuck off. Like, I just felt like it was just, like, the only, like, it didn't have any substance outside of Mario references. Like, that was it. Yeah, but it's like, why, the games already have the Mario in them. I don't need a movie that's got the Mario in it.
So why would you watch a Mario movie if you like that?
I mean, sure, they should be in there, but, like, that's it. You know? Like, I just kept watching this movie and I'm like, God, this is stupid. What a stupid plot. Oh, I don't want you to be sad. Cause I had two feelings during the movie. I was like, wow, this is so stupid. And also I kept thinking, Sasha will love this. Like, I'd see something on screen and be like, oh, I bet Sasha loves this. Yeah. And then I'd look at you and you'd be like, what? And so that was nice. Okay, good. Because I know you do get sad sometimes when I don't agree with your opinions on it, because you think that I'm thinking poorly of you, but I'm not. I know. I don't mind that you liked it at all. Okay. Fuck me. My favorite Illumination movie is still Despicable Me. That movie's great. Can you believe that movie and Megamind came out the same year?
I think I watched both of them.
Yeah, me too. Actually, I'm not sure I watched Despicable Me in theaters, but either way, I love that movie. I watched Megamind in the theater. I remember specifically my aunt took me to it on my birthday.
We were watching Megamind in theater, right? And there's a guy that goes, "I love you, Metro Man," and it sounded just like some guy was in the theater yelling that. Like I remember like being just a tiny child looking back like, and then he goes, "I love you too, random sis," and I'm like, "What's happening? Why is he talking to the side of the?" And then I realized everything.
I was 12 or 13 when that movie came out. I think.
Almost here.
Oh. And we got here a little faster than I expected.
It'll be here in like 50 to 60.
Please, I have to beat this level though. I almost beat it that one time. I'm so mad. One of the main things that bothered me in the movie was the voices. Like, I know you liked Jack Black as Bowser, but there were too many times where he was just talking. And I was like, this isn't Bowser. That doesn't sound like Bowser.
Just like Bowser.
Bowser's supposed to sound like this.
I think the only voice I really didn't like...
Well, maybe not like that, but...
That wasn't fitting with Cranky.
Well, Cranky just shouldn't speak in the first place.
Like, I like
So-
Fred and the voice was good, but it wasn't cranky. He needed to sound like more old. Like he sounded too young to be cranky.
Like sometimes he sounded like Bowser, but then there were times when he was just plainly talking, and it didn't really sound like Bowser.
No, all the voices were really fitting.
Luigi didn't sound anything like Luigi at all. That was one of the worst ones, in my opinion.
What? It's Charlie Day. He was perfect.
No, that one was terrible. He was worse than Mario.
No,
He was worse than the Chris Pratt Mario, which was already not great.
As Luigi, and Chris Pratt was also really good as Mario.
No. Peach was okay. She didn't hit the high notes like I would have liked. When she was shouting for Mario,
I think you were expecting.
she wasn't quite
like the game,
she wasn't quite getting there.
which wasn't the intention.
Yeah, and Donkey Kong shouldn't have spoke at all. Every time Donkey Kong spoke, it upset me.
Why is the console allowed to talk in the games but not the movie?
They don't talk in the games.
Cranky talk.
Yeah, but there's no like voice. It's just text, so you can just imagine he's going, and then they like interpret it as that's what he's saying, you know? Like they should have just had subtitles on the screen, and they just go. Exactly. I would have been happy with that. Also, I don't know why the Kongs invented Mario Kart.
Did you see the Wii U in their little temple?
No.
They had a Wii U icon.
Well. I didn't really like how they depicted the Mario Karts either, because there was only like 2 that like actually resembled what Mario. Because that bothered me because like so much of the movie was like very just like here's just the game stuff just directly, and then the Mario Karts were like they were so weird.
Well, they had like their own different cards. Like Toad had the monster truck from Double
Yeah, but it didn't look like that.
It looks like the one from Double Dash.
Okay. Well, there were 3 carts that looked like actual ones then.
And like Donkey Kong's was cool because like it referenced Donkey Kong Country Returns.
I don't know. I didn't really care for the Mario Kart stuff.
Rainbow Road.
I didn't care for how they did Rainbow Road. It didn't. Why was that the only thing? Like, where's the rest of Mario Kart?
What do you mean? It was one point they didn't need to show more of Mario Kart. They did what they needed to.
Why was it so big and like it didn't? I don't understand.
It was a secret path. I could get from Peach to the castle. They explained it.
I know they explained it, but like, why was it like that though?
What it was like for the movie.
All felt really contrived. These aren't even the major problems I had with the movie. These are like side problems. I gotta beat this level! You gotta let me beat this level though. Hold on. Wait, the camera's on. There you go. I know you don't like to be on the camera. I will beat this. Are you walking past again? Okay.
So it's done.
Okay. I'm gonna beat this level. I say as I die to this Koopa for the 3000th time. Cheese and rice.
But anyways, hey, although my problems they are so minor, everything else is like.
It was such a nothing movie. You piece of garbage. was like really one of those like sort of junk food type of movies where there's like no substance. It's just to look at the like, wow, look at that. I know that kind of thing. No, it's fine to enjoy that, but I don't very much. I mean, it was gonna be hard to do, I think, because you know how allergic they are to inserting much story into Mario. And like it doesn't, therefore it didn't have a lot to draw off in the first place. I think that's why I like the Sonic movies better. I mean, the second one better than the first one, but, you know, Sonic has a lot... Sonic is very story-based to begin with, you know? So it has a lot to draw from. And, you know, taking a story and depicting it in a different way is a little easier than trying to take something that doesn't really have much of story and trying to put it into a medium that's very about story, you know? And of course the other problem that I had with it is just that it just moved at just like a breakneck pace. So any sort of like story stuff that they did try to do didn't have a lot of time to like sit and be explored very much. It's very much this thing happens, boom, this thing happens, boom, they just move on to the next thing, next thing, next thing. So yeah, it didn't have a lot of chance to just really explore any of its ideas or anything. It was such a short movie. It's like an hour and 10 minutes, I think. Hour 32? Okay. Ah! There were some scenes they spent extra long on, though, that were just kind of odd. Like there's a scene at the very beginning of the movie they spent ages on. I'm gonna give this one more try. One more set of lives. I almost made it to the end twice. It's like it's possible. Wait, I just realized I have items in backup. Why don't I use those? I've got fire flowers. Why don't I... If I had a fire flower, I think I could handle this. Yeah, look at this. This'll get me through. What? Excuse me? What happened? How did I... Chat? You... Excuse me? Hello? I can't believe I just lost it so fast like that. I don't know what hit me the second time. I gotta survive this. Oh! No! I did it. A mushroom. Cheese and rice. I can't believe this. That was intense. Okay. I'm not sure when I'll get time to come back to this game, but hopefully sometime soon. This is a really fun stream. Just kind of did on a whim. Hope y'all enjoyed. So I'll be back on Sunday, and I will play Pokemon Legends and probably finish that up. And then we'll do more Dragon Ball. Yeah. Mostly Dragon Ball and Kirby at the moment, and Metroid Prime will be a regular stream again soon too. So next Friday I might do I wanted to do like sort of like an N64 sampler, right? Where I just like play several of the Nintendo 64 games that I haven't played yet. Just like start a bunch of games, check them out. And then if some of those might end up being series, but I just want to sample a bunch of them. So we may do that next Friday. But yeah, thank you everybody. I'll see you again on Sunday. Bye-bye. Oh, and if you missed any streams today or the last few days, VODs are going up tomorrow, so y'all can look forward to that too. Bye-bye.